Guys, Kenwood Sports, man. I'm back with another one, man. Back with another video for y'all, man. Listen, I want to talk about these Las Vegas Raiders right now, okay? The Las Vegas Raiders. I know how they feeling right now, okay? 7 straight losses. But before I get into it, you already know I got the best sports channel on YouTube. Ain't nothing changed. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what you think about this Raiders organization. Just anything about the Raiders, man. Let me know what y'all think about it. Okay. So guys, the Raiders have now dropped seven losses in a row, man. I'm not no Raiders fan, but I follow the whole NFL, and I was following this situation since last year when people were standing on the table for Antonio Pierce to become the head coach, man. I was one of the ones who was being voiceful about him becoming the head coach for the Las Vegas Raiders, okay? I felt like it was a good combination. I felt like it was a good match, okay? But these guys, I think number one situation is they need to get their quarterback situation in order, okay? Because I believe Aiden O'Connell, he went on IR. I believe Gardner Minshew has been hurt. I'm not sure who else has played quarterback with those guys this year besides Gardner Minshew and Aiden O'Connell, okay? But they need to get their situation together. Number two, they shouldn't have never let Devonte Adams walk out of the door. I wish I would have made him happy and kept him on the team, because if your options when walking out the door is the New York Jets or the New Orleans Saints, who was doing awful, if those two were your two options, bro, you might as well stay right where you at in Las Vegas Raiders organization, okay? Antonio Pierce, yes, this is his first year, but still, I feel like there's an issue between Antonio Pierce and him connecting with the players. He's a player himself. He's a retired player himself, won a Super Bowl with the New York Giants, but I just feel the way that it looks, man, if you just the optics of it, the way he get into the press conference, the way that he call guys out, I know he coming from that old cloth. I was talking to a guy today, shout out that boy Zeke here, Raiders fan, and he told me, I said, listen, Antonio Pierce, he comes from that old coaching like Tom Coughlin, who don't play no games and don't hold no punches, don't hold his tongue. And Zeke told me that Tom Coughlin is actually on that staff with Antonio Pierce at the Las Vegas Raiders. I said, man, that's a problem, man. These young guys, you got to talk to them a certain way. You got to communicate with them a certain way. You can't just. This is not the old way. This is not the old NFL, the NFL of the '90s, where the coaches just disrespected you, talked to you any kind of way, grabbed you up by your clothes. You know, you got to know who you can do it to. You got to. Everybody can't get the same treatment, man. It's sad to say, but it's just fair. That's just the way life is. Everybody not gonna get the same treatment. It depends on your production on the football field, is how much a team will tolerate you. And even sometimes, even when you very, very talented, a team won't tolerate you that much. But they should have kept Devontae. They got to find a quarterback. I know they took Brock Bowers as their top draft pick. I like Brock Bowers. He's a good tight end, but I would have been digging as far as I can into that draft to take a chance on a quarterback. Okay, I may be missing some information, guys. If you're a Raiders fan, get down in the comments and let me know what about y'all quarterback situation is good and what's bad about it. I think they're gonna be high in the draft this year. Like I said, they sitting at 2-9 for their record. They won a crazy game versus the Ravens when they was down 10 points. I do remember that game. That was just a wild game. Okay, I know a lot of the players just wasn't happy with this organization. After 7 straight losses, seeing the Saints lose 7 straight and then come back and win 2, it was refreshing to see some fight. I know when I think about the Las Vegas Raiders, I think about fight, man. I think about fight. I think about grit. I think about grinding. So at some point, some changes need to be made, either at the coaching spot again. I don't know if they're going to give AP another year the way it's looking right now. When people lose 7 straight, it's just like you can't do nothing correct. It's like you're doing everything wrong. I know what they feel like. I just told you the Saints just came off of 7 straight losses and got 2 wins in a row. 2 good wins, one off the Falcons, okay? So, Oakland Raiders, I know they got Tom Brady there. He may be there to help make some better decisions, but Tom Brady is an awesome football player, but we don't know what he is outside of that, off that football field. He can, he may be able to have a lot of talent, but he may not be able to pick talent. Look at Michael Jordan. Okay, it ain't always guaranteed just because you can ball on the field. All right. Kenwood Sports. I got the best sports channel on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about these Las Vegas Raiders, and let me know what y'all think about they gonna do in the draft. Okay, I'm out.